Good morning. We are in the kitchen and we are getting ready to make some pumpkin muffins before we head out to our outdoor learning day today. So I'll show you the recipe we're gonna make. So here's the recipe that we are making. This is something that a church friend gave to me. And the only change is that we're gonna substitute some applesauce for that oil because it does have a 1.5 cups of oil. So let's go ahead and make these and get them in the oven. Can you get out 4 eggs?
Get out 1 egg, 2 egg, 3 egg. Oh, just share on there, I'll get it.
Whoa. When we went to Aldi last time, these are the chocolate chips that I like to buy a lot. They're the dark chocolate ones. But when we got to the register, I saw that the bag was split up the middle, and I've just opened this one now, but it immediately split like that. And I mentioned it to the lady at the register, and she said, yes, go get some more bags. And she said this has been a problem the past couple of shipments they've had. She said they had to throw whole boxes of chocolate chips away because they were all open like that. And the waste just made me like so sad. But anyway, muffins are coming along. I've got enough there for both muffin tins. So we're gonna fill those now. While I am packing the kids' lunches for today, I thought it might be nice to show you how I cut oranges. This seems common sense, but somebody taught this to me on Instagram. Her name is Miranda NCLT, and she showed how you cut those little membranes off to get nice slices like this. All right, we are getting ready to head out the door. We made our muffins. It was supposed to make 2 dozen, but I think we actually got like 7 or 8 more than that. So we did 2 pans and then another half pan. So that's what I gave the kids in their lunch today. So they each have a muffin and some oranges and then popcorn and some little M&Ms. So that's what they've got for lunch today. And if it ends up not being enough, we will just have a snack when we get home, but I think it'll probably be enough. A lot of times I get distracted talking to friends. And then last night I had family over and we made basically kind of like do-it-yourself Chipotle, sort of. I've been thinking about doing a video on this whole meal because it is just so good, but I made some fresh rice this morning because we didn't have enough left over. So that's my lunch. I'm gonna get this packed up and we will head out. So we are back from outdoor day and in from playing outside. It really has been a beautiful day. And so we are just kind of taking some downtime. Kids are watching a show and I am enjoying one of these muffins. Like you saw, I packed some for the kids and I had a bite of Andy's and I forgot what a good recipe that is. So in case you missed it, I'm going to put that here so you can take a screenshot if you want to. And then, like I mentioned, I ended up doing a cup of applesauce and a half cup of vegetable oil. Other than that, I followed the recipe exactly as it said, and I'll put the exact number of muffins here that it made, but I want to say it made close to 30 or 31, somewhere around there. So I'm just having that with some coffee. And then I also wanted to show you this. So my Christmas present from Brandon, my main Christmas present, apparently was not in by Christmas already. He got me some wonderful, sweet little things that he had found thrifting. and then a couple of small things that I had asked for. And, I really was content with that. And then he said, I've got something else, but it's coming. So he got me a new Bible. And this was hand painted. The cover of it was hand painted by someone on Etsy. And I just think it is stunning. And it's actually appropriate because our monthly Bible study is tonight. We are starting the book of Ephesians, and tonight is our first night. Last time we did Galatians, so we're going through Ephesians, and he said, I was hoping that you'd have it in time for your Bible study. So I just thought, what a sweet and thoughtful gift. So very excited about that. I hope you guys are all doing well and having a good day. It's been a really good day here. I've got some laundry to fold. I have a little project to do in the kids' drawers, basically just filtering through and making sure that we don't have more things than we need. I've been going through them kind of a drawer at a time because sometimes I don't have a big chunk of time to devote to a project. So I did the pajama drawer and I did one of Andy's drawers. So up next are all of Abram's shirt drawers. But first I'm just going to sit in the quiet and enjoy my muffin. And I don't really know actually what's for supper. It's Wednesday and I haven't done a meal plan this week yet. I've kind of known-ish what I was going to do every night. I have 3 options in my head, and I've texted Brandon to see what he wants or what sounds good to him. I think I'm going to do something a little bit easier today since I have one student tonight and I'm just doing that on FaceTime. I have a guitar lesson. And then I have the Bible study. So I think I'm just going to do something that's a little bit simpler for dinner. So as I was filming that last clip talking to you, I thought about my Simplified planner and these materials that it came with. And I was looking at them on the ground thinking, I have these things, this card that's printed nicely, this bubble wrap, this box. I don't want to waste them. So I'm going to show you a few projects that I did using these materials. One of our favorite games is Rummy Cube, and our set is thrifted, and our box clearly has been well loved, and it's been something that I've been looking to replace for quite a while. So I was actually able to repurpose our Simplified planner box. This is a tight fit, and it's probably not a permanent solution, but for the time being, it works. The second thing that I was able to do was take this beautiful bluebonnet printed card and turn it into a magnetic bookmark. I actually have an entire video tutorial on this where I used Christmas cards to create the same effect. I then gave those Christmas cards back to those families, and it was just a really sweet gift. Well, I am back home from Bible study and it's quite late. You saw that our plans changed and I didn't get the work done on the kids' drawers organizing. So that project is getting pushed to tomorrow, and actually you will have already seen that in an organizing video. But I'm going to get that done and fold the laundry. But you saw the little craft project that we did. I'm hoping, if you watched that magnet video that I did last year, I'll link it down below, where I made them out of Christmas cards. But some of them, the magnets were not wanting to hold real well, so I left them like pressed in my planner. So I hope that they're going to work. Bible study was so good. It's always such an encouraging time with those ladies. For dinner, Brandon actually took over and finished that while I did my FaceTime lesson, so that was perfect. And we had boxed mac and cheese and fish sticks. So that was the glory of tonight. And honestly, it was the perfect thing because it was easy and Brandon handled it, and I was able to enjoy my evening. So I'm going to go in and get ready for bed and maybe read a little bit. Speaking of reading, we were going to go to the library today, and then after outdoor day, we were all just tired and wanted to come home and rest. But you guys, one of my favorite movies is The Holiday. I love that movie. I've loved it since, I think the first time I saw it was maybe in high school. And In that movie, Amanda, which is played by Cameron Diaz, she says in it that she reads Wuthering Heights every Christmas. And I've always thought maybe I should read that book. Maybe I would like it. So I checked it out from the library, and I'll just show you here how thick it is. I need somebody to let me know that has read this book, if it's good, and if I should stick it out, because I'm still very early on in the reading process of this book. And the language, the style that it's written in is just very, it is not what I would consider an easy read. It takes a lot of thought, and I'm finding myself not excited to read it. So I don't know if I should stick it out or if I should just return it and get something else. So I say that to say, if you know anything about Wuthering Heights, if you've read it, if you would recommend it, if you would not recommend it, please leave me a comment down below. And if you have a book you're loving right now, I would love to have your recommendations. All right, well, I'm going to go in and get ready for bed and sign off here. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's vlog. If you have not subscribed, please do that. Press that little red button. If you've not given this video a thumbs up, please do that. That really helps my channel. And I will be talking to you guys in the next one.